What's up, Jatie fam?
Okay, so the fate of our baby girl's name is in this pink
It's
hat.
literally in the pink hat right now. We're gonna pick a name out of a hat. And honestly, we need a middle name and a first name.
Well, we have a first name that we like.
But we're always open to options
We're open.
and suggestions. So you guys gave us these names on IG, and we're gonna pick through them. And we may find her name today.
We 100% need a middle name because we
No doubt.
have 0 middle names that we even like.
Honestly, haven't even really thought of a middle name because
Yeah.
who needs a middle name anyways?
Middle names are so random.
I've never
but,
used
like,
my middle name for anything.
I want to give our baby girl a middle name. Like I don't.
Obviously, yeah.
I mean, a lot of people don't. Some people don't have middle names.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, she's gonna
Not
have a
lot,
middle
but
name
some.
just because I feel like everybody does that. So.
Anyway, we're rock paper scissors to see who picks first. Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot.
Come
Rock
on.
paper scissors shoot. Okay, I get to pick first. Let's see. Also, no offense if we say anything that.
Yeah, definitely gotta throw out
Don't
the
take
disclaimer.
offense.
We are gonna say like our honest opinions about the names, and obviously somebody out there is gonna be named this name. But I do want to roast my own name first. My
And
name's
my
Josh. A lot of people are named Josh. I think the name Josh is cool, but
a great
like
name.
it's basic. Like a lot of people have that name. It is a Bible name, so that's dope.
My name's Katie.
Your
It's
name's
pretty
Katie.
basic,
Pretty
like-
basic. If you go call her by her full government, it's actually Catherine.
Which
You
is-
sound like an old lady.
I still love the name. Like that's not even
Catherine!
like hating on it. There's just like all names have like something.
Catherine.
Here's the reason why sometimes names have like bad meanings, or not bad meanings, but like to me sometimes I don't like names is because I knew someone with that name that gave me a bad impression, and it's not the name itself that I'm like, oh, it's a bad name. It's like, oh, I don't like that
Basically,
person.
for our baby's name, we're gonna have to find something that is super unique or
Yeah.
just not been used before. Because when you relate, like all these names, I relate people to, don't
Yeah.
you? Like that's what I do.
Yeah. Okay. First name. Ready? Oh, Ariel.
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 Okay. I feel like I don't know an Ariel. Do you?
I don't know Ariel. The only thing I'm thinking
Ariel's
of,
from like Little Mermaid.
yeah,
right?
that's the only thing I'm thinking of. But I'm like, I'm surprised I don't know more Ariels
Ariel.
because of it.
I just don't love the way that flows off the tongue for me. Ariel. Like I feel like I.
There's something I want to say, but I don't want people to take offense because I think Ariel's really a really pretty name.
Okay.
But I don't know why this is coming to my head, Areola.
Areola. What
like
is
a
it?
nipple.
Oh, I was like, what's that?
But I don't think Ariel sounds like Areola. It's just popping up in my head. I actually think Ariel's a really pretty name.
I think that's a pretty name. I feel like you just gotta be a little mermaid to be named Ariel. I don't know.
It could be Ariel.
Ariel,
It could be
bro.
Ariel too. You could say like
Ariel.
Ariel. Do you like Ariel or Ariel?
Ariel. Honestly, I don't know.
Okay, out of 10, I feel like I'd give this name like
I like it
a
because it's
7.
unique.
Like,
Like, I don't
like
really
it.
know any Ariels out there.
I like it, but I can't be like, this is like the name. Like, this is what I would. I'm so picky with names.
Yeah. BB would be dope. Like.
Oh, yeah. Like, if it started with a B.
Yeah, like
Brody
not.
Bruckner.
Yeah, like well, it's a girl, so.
Well,
probably
that's
not
why I gave,
Brody,
like, a-
But yeah, like a Brody Bruckner, like a BB name.
Okay.
That'd be cool.
Ready?
My turn. Let's go.
Ariel's a cool name, though. I feel like it's
Hey.
very unique, even though it is Little Mermaid.
Oh,
Like, I don't know
hello.
about that.
We have Hayden.
I actually knew a Hayden, and it was my best friend growing
See,
up.
I know a guy named Hayden. So
I know
that's
a girl
what's-
named Hayden
okay.
too, but my best friend was a guy, so I do know. But I know, remember that girl who she shot for Jatie Fit?
Yep.
Her name was Hayden. I think that's a really cool name for a girl too.
I think Hayden's a dope name. Actually, funny that someone suggested this because this little girl I know at the skydiving drop zone, she suggested Hayden or Oakley.
Oh, interesting.
And I feel like Hayden is just.
The reason I like it is because I do like boy names for girls that aren't like too boyish, and I feel like Hayden is one where it's a really pretty girl name too.
Yeah, it could be.
I
either
like
or.
unisex names a lot.
I like Hayden.
Hayden's a pretty cool one.
I do like
Okay.
that name.
I feel like I've never thought of that one, but I
No,
like
me
it.
neither.
Okay, Scarlet.
Ooh,
Wait. Oh, okay. I like the name Scarlet. You know what it reminds me of though? 17 again. Her name's Scarlet. The mom's name is Scarlet, and he calls her Scar.
I don't know that one.
But that's why I think it's Scarlet. But I think or Scarlett Johansson.
I don't like Scarlet because I feel like I'm gonna make it short because Scarlet's long and like what do you
Call her
I
Scar?
don't know, Scar.
Well, the thing is with Scar, if you call him Scar, you know what that reminds me of?
No.
Lion King. Scar, the brother. Isn't that like the mean brother that like?
Yo,
kills
Scar is
stuff?
kind of a dope boy name though, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe it's like kind of manifesting like scars, so I don't know about that. But
I kind of like that's cool.
Scar's kind of cool, I like that.
Yeah, even though it is Scar, like from Lion
Yeah,
King.
true.
But I do think it sounds cool, and I think the name Scarlet's a really pretty name. Like,
Could you name a boy Scarlet? You couldn't name a boy Scarlet. That'd be weird.
I probably would. I mean, you could.
You could
name
do whatever,
anything. I
honestly.
probably wouldn't, but you probably.
Is it your turn to pick?
I think I just picked. I thought I just picked.
I think you did just pick. Well.
Did you put a blank one in there?
Gotcha! No name! That was an accident. All right. Okay, this one's funny because a lot of people have been suggesting this. A lot of people want us to name our baby girl Jatie.
Jatie Bruckner.
After Jatie Vlogs, which I'm just gonna throw it out there right now. That's not happening.
I feel
Jatie's
like it would just come across as like really like narcissistic or like, I don't know. Like I think Jatie's a cool name. Like I think it.
I see, for me personally, like obviously there's that, but Jatie to me sounds too much like JD.
Yeah, we know a JD. That's
We
a guy.
know a JD, and that's a guy. So I feel like it would just be, I don't know.
I thought it was cool though because I know to like a lot of like our subscribers like that would be so unique because it's like JD Vlogs. But then I feel like
JD Bruckner.
Since we've created like JD Vlogs, like I feel like that wouldn't be fair to like our other kids then if like.
Not to mention the amount of times on the phone I've had to explain like when it's in regards to our business or something that
How to spell
JD, Katie with the J. They're like, what JD? What?
Like people get very confused.
And I'm like, they're like JD or no, Katie with a J. So
But I think it
I wouldn't
sounds-
put that on our baby girl.
It does
sounds
sound
cool.
so good, and that's
JD
even like
Bruckner.
when we made our YouTube channel. Is like that's a dope channel name, like JD
Vlogs Bruckner. Middle name Vlogs.
Oh, we got the middle name. We don't even need to continue.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, let's see. Okay, Willow.
Willow. It's a dope name.
Do you know a Willow?
Willow Smith?
Yeah. His daughter. I think that's a pretty name.
I think that's super cool. A unique name, pretty.
Willow
Again,
Bruckner.
I feel like it
Willow
just
Bruckner.
always comes down to like, okay, but like her, like you
Well,
know.
what?
like,
Yeah. What would the
Will
nickname
Smith's
be?
daughter is
Will.
Willow Smith. Like,
Well, no. Yeah.
I can't name my daughter
But
Willow.
what are we gonna call her? Little Willie?
Willie.
Will.
Little Willie does not sound right.
Widow Willie.
Little Willie.
I think Willow is a really.
I think Willow is a super pretty name, but
But I don't think.
not for me.
But it is. I like the name.
Ooh. Dorothy Bruckner.
The only reason I'm laughing is because it's my grandma's name. So like if you have a grandma, I'm sure even if you had a grandma named Katie, you'd be like, I can't name my kid Katie because it's my grandma's name. Like I think of my grandma. And also I could never name my baby Dorothy. Nothing against the name, but I was obsessed with Wizards of Oz. And I'd be like, Dorothy. And also my grandma kind of ruined the name because anytime we'd be like, oh, Grandma Dorothy, she's like, it's Dorothy. And I'm like,
No, she did not.
yes, she did.
Dorothy.
And I was like, no, it's Dorothy. And she was like, no, it's Dorothy.
No, she did
Yes,
not.
she did. And I was like, Grandma,
She
it's,
does that.
and like it's her name, but like even my mom was
She
like,
doesn't do that now. I've never heard her do that.
no, she'll only correct people.
I'm gonna
sometimes.
start calling her
No one
Dorothy.
calls her Dorothy. I don't know why she did that.
Dorothy.
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 Dorothy. I personally like. It's not that I don't
Me
like the name.
personally,
It's
I'm
just
not
like
taking that.
my grandma's name, and because she made us say like Dorothy, it kind of ruined it for me. But I think Dorothy's a cool name. I mean, my favorite character in Wizards of Oz
Right.
was Dorothy. This name I absolutely actually love.
I
It's
think I already know what
Oakley.
it is. Oakley, yeah.
I think Oakley is such cute. So many people thought we were gonna name our baby girl Oakley. They're like, oh, I could just see.
I think
Oakley.
Oakley's a sick name. Super
Oakley's-
cool.
yeah.
Cute. I should use the term cute more often. You know, I'm a
It's
girl
a
dad.
dope name.
It's a super sick
I mean,
name
it
for
could be
my
a dope
baby
name
girl.
for a girl. Like, honestly, Oakley for a boy's cool too.
I like
But I don't
both.
feel like people name their baby boys
I
Oakley.
feel like a lot of people are using the name Oakley now, so it's like.
It is a really common name now. It was like a very unique
Like
name.
Oakley in 15 years is gonna be like the Josh.
Maybe. I don't know
No.
if it's that.
I think a lot of people name their kid that.
I love that name. I think it's really cool.
I love it.
What would you call them for short? Oh.
You just say Oakley.
I feel like
Just
Oakley.
Say the full name, I think, at that point.
Okay, here's the thing: is nicknames come up so weird when you have a kid. Like I was called like Rushy Poo. Like where would they think Katie's gonna come from? Rushy Poo.
Rushy Poo.
Or they call me Russian. I don't know why. Because
Yeah.
they always said I looked Russian, and so that they'd also like call me Rushy Poo. Like they added a poo to it.
Interesting.
They also called me Little Man Tate because I cut my hair off.
Little man
Instead of
Tate.
Tate, Little Man Tate. We should name our baby Tate if we have a boy. Tate after me being a little man.
Little man.
If-
And then it really is Little Man
Little
Tate.
Man Tate.
Hey, you never know. You never know. Oh, I just flipped this one, so we'll go with this one. Paisley. I don't know how I feel about that one. It's cool.
If someone's name is Paisley, like this is an offense because I don't think it's a bad name. I personally like it's not in my top.
It's definitely not. It's not up there for me, but like again, either is the name Josh or Katie. So
Yeah.
just always gonna throw that disclaimer.
No,
out
okay,
there
I
if
think
your name
it's-
is Paisley. I think Paisley's unique. I think it's
I think
cool.
it's unique. I think I know a dog named Paisley is why. That's what I'm thinking of it.
Interesting.
Sometimes like things will ruin it. It's not even the name itself. Like Paisley's
Yeah, no, I think
Paisley
Paisley's a
doesn't sound weird.
cool. I just don't know. I think I need to think of that more. I don't know. Paisley's cool. I like it. Like it's not up there for me.
Okay, this is something that like no one can ever take offense if someone says they don't like a name or something. It's like, have you ever said your name over and over and you're like, what, Katie, Kate? You say your name like 100 times and you're like, what the hell is my name? Like, what is my name? It's so random.
See, I like the name Josh. I just feel like
Josh. Like you keep saying it, you're like, really, what is the name? Like, what is it?
Yeah.
Everything sounds so funny. Like
I feel like the name Josh is just like a lot of people are named Josh, so it's not like.
I mean, a lot of people are named Katie too.
But I want to go by. Call me Joshua from here on out.
There's a lot of Joshuas too.
Yeah, but it's cool. I feel like no Josh.
At least yours is a Bible name. I like Bible names a lot. But Bible names are also very common because a lot of people use Bible names. But I think that's really cool. I also like when names have meaning too. Okay, this one's really cute. Hallie or Haley?
That's
Is
Haley.
Haley? No, it could be Hallie.
Hallie.
It could be Hallie.
Sure. I think it's Haley, but okay. Let's discuss both of them. Haley.
Well, it's not Holly. Like it's like Holly Berry. Like
Holly Berry.
Yeah, I think Holly's like.
I can't say. I say it again.
Holly.
It sounds like Holly.
I mean, this could be spelled Haley or Holly. I'm not thinking Holly Holly. I'm thinking Hallie, but that could be Haley. But I feel like Holly Berry isn't Holly. I don't know.
I would have to see the spelling, but
Haley, I love. It's a very pretty name. I don't like the names that are like Katie, Olivia, Haley, because Rachel. And it's not that I don't like the names. I think the names are beautiful. It's just that I feel like I have so many friends with those names. So I think of people my age, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like
I like the
when our parents were naming us, they probably weren't like, oh, I'm gonna name my son Bob, because like I feel like that's a little bit older name. And if your name is Bob, that's fine. But it's like
I don't know any Bobs or Gregs or Dougs.
I'm gonna be honest though, in a couple years, like Gen Z naming their baby, they're gonna be interesting. Like Lightning, Cash.
They're gonna be like TYXR12. Whose baby name is that? That's the Tesla guy. Elon. Yeah, like
I don't know
Z1.
about that one.
I think Haley's a very pretty name. The only reason I wouldn't name my baby Haley is because I wouldn't name my baby something that I have so many friends. Like I know so many Haleys.
Yeah, I know quite a few Haleys as well.
That's it.
Oh, this one's interesting.
I like this name a lot.
See, I think I like this more for a boy.
Okay, it's Sage.
Okay, Sage. S-A-G-E.
I don't know a boy Sage, but
I do. Cool. He's a fighter. Sage Northcutt.
Northcutt? Sage Northcutt. That's kind of a cool name.
It is a dope name, actually.
I actually do like Sage a lot for a boy too. I like it for a girl. Like Sage. I just think Sage is a cool name. I actually know a Sage.
Do you? A girl or a boy?
A girl.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's pretty cool.
Interesting. Sage is a dope name. I like that, honestly.
All right, next one. Summer. Summer Bruckner.
Ooh, I do love the name Summer.
I like the name
Is that very common?
There's a YouTuber, Summer McKean.
I know that, but like.
I feel like in Arizona, maybe.
Yeah, Summer.
It's not common. I wouldn't say it's a common name. I really like that.
See, but people don't like the summer here in Arizona. So,
That's true.
Not the vibe.
Okay, next one. Wren. W-R-E-N.
That is cool. I like it.
Wren. I like that. I like it more for a middle name.
I don't think I would name her Wren, but I like the name.
I like it. I
like the idea of it. And the spelling's cool, like W-R-E-N.
Yeah, I like it with the W.
Another.
Josh, what are you putting blanks in there?
I didn't put anything in the hat. That's what's crazy. I didn't put anything in the hat.
Really?
You put these in the hat.
Okay, next one.
Indy.
I think the name Indy is really cool.
Indy's a cool name.
Isn't there like a YouTuber someone named Indy Blue? I think that sounds cool.
Yeah.
So you have to have a cool middle name. Okay, next one. Kinley. Kinley.
Kinley's interesting.
I think it sounds pretty, but in my initial first thought is like a Kinley fire. Like go get some what is it, Kindle?
Kindle for firewood, babe?
Yeah.
That's what you think of when you think of Kinley?
I don't know why.
That's not what I think of. I think Kinley's a cool name.
I think it's a cool name. I just sometimes my mind goes to weird things. So like
I think like, especially filming a video like this, you're trying to associate like each name with something, so it's like you're trying to extra hard.
No, I literally was like, that's what I think of. Like, I don't know why.
Oh, this one's fire. Navy.
I think that is such a cool name, but
that's Topper's girlfriend's name.
Yeah, that's Topper's girlfriend's name. We can't name our daughter
Navy.
Navy. Topper, where's Navy?
Look, he's a good boy. Where's she? That's Topper's girlfriend down the street. Navy's a dope name.
I think it's really cool.
For a boy or girl? I feel like a lot of these like.
Be a cool middle name too.
Other names, not other names, but
like newer names
could be both.
I feel like I like Navy for a girl.
Like, couldn't Ren be a boy name too?
Yes, I like Navy for a girl one. Tiffany. See, we have a friend named Tiffany, so like it'd be weird to name our baby Tiffany.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. Just I don't know.
Yeah, just because we know like.
Like you could definitely name your baby after a friend's name, but that would just be interesting.
Yeah. Oh, McKinley.
Oh, Katie B's middle name. Captain McKinley Bruckner.
I actually love this name. A lot of people are always like, ew, that's your middle name, or people don't like this name.
I think that's a dope middle name.
I think this is a really cool name.
McKinley. Would you name our daughter that? Isn't that a president's last name?
Yeah. I like it a lot. I don't know if I'd name our daughter it.
It just sounds like a last name.
Like a last name?
Yeah, like McKinley for McKinley Bruckner. I kind of like it.
I like it. I think it's cool. I
kind of like it, honestly.
I like it. I think it's really cool. I think it's cool because my middle name, it's a unique middle name. And
what is our president's last name? So I just feel like we...
Okay, when we were thinking of middle names, and we were like, oh, like it'd be cool to honor like someone in our family and like continue with their middle name. Because like my little cousin, her middle name is McKinley after me. And then I was like, oh, it'd be cool like if like my mom, your mom, or like an aunt or someone. But everyone has the middle name Marie. And I love the name Marie. It's really pretty. It's just everyone has the middle name Marie.
That's a very common middle name.
I think I wanted it to be a little more unique, which is fun. Because since I had a unique name, I really like the uniqueness of it. So now I'm like, I want to think of a unique name.
Yeah, we gotta find.
But there is a lot of unique names in here.
This one I like, Sailor.
Yeah, that reminds me of the little girl on TikTok, that little cute girl, Sailor.
I'm not sure which one.
Her dad has like curly hair. He kind of looks like our pastor.
Is it the one that does like the podcasting?
Yeah.
Oh, she's
so cute. I think
Sailor's a very cool name.
Yeah, I like that.
And different. I like it a lot. I if you can't tell, we like the different names.
Yeah.
That's kind of the vibe we're going for.
You can see what we're more drawn to.
Broccolina's still an option. We don't have that in here, but Broccolina
it's still on the table.
On the table.
People really think we're naming our baby Broccolina.
Because it's possible. Rowan.
I like that for a boy more.
Yeah, I agree.
And I'm not so sold on it. I don't hate it. I don't love it.
I think that's a cool name. I'm glad we're doing this because these are a lot of names we haven't even discussed.
Yeah,
bro. I feel like in our minds we had a solid name picked out, but it's like now we got options. I'm questioning things, you know? But this one to me is not it. No offense to anyone named this.
I think it's cool because it's different, Aurora, but I don't like how my vowels sound in my
Yeah, like I feel Aurora, like
I feel like there's too much going on.
Too much pronunciation. But Aurora.
But I think the name is beautiful.
I feel like it's a strong name.
I don't.
Aurora.
So
Aurora. See, I can't even like say it. I gotta have a name I can pronounce.
Aurora.
I'm gonna sound like I'm sounding it out. Aurora.
Yeah. But I think it's a really pretty name.
For me, I just, English is hard.
Okay, a few more. We got some few more in
here. Get in there.
Linda.
Listen, Linda.
That I could never name my kid Linda just because that kid is like, Linda, listen, Linda, listen.
Linda, listen.
Listen, Linda. Because we always say that.
I just feel like Linda's not an older name, but like.
Yeah, if I think Linda, I think like.
Same.
40 plus.
40 plus, okay. Violet. I like that name.
I actually really love that name, but I always think of Violet, you're turning violet.
Oh my gosh, we can think of something for everything at this point. I mean,
that's my problem.
Violet's a super pretty name, I like that.
That is true.
Violet Bruckner. We gotta start saying it with the last name, see if it flows.
Violet Bruckner, VB. All right, you guys, we got a couple left. Okay, this one's cool. Blakely.
Blakely, I love that. Blakely Bruckner.
Blakely Bruckner.
But then like, I feel like people are just gonna call her Blake for short.
Yeah.
Which is also cool.
That's cute. Blakely. I like the Lee because it makes like the boy's name a little girlier. But I also do like the boy part of like Blake for
Blakely.
It's a BB.
I like Blakely.
That's
BB.
Cute.
I like the BB vibe.
I like the BB.
Blakely Bruckner.
Next one is
Blakely
Stella.
Bruckner. Blakely Broccolina Bruckner.
No.
Moving on, Stella.
Stella. I think of umbrella. Ella,
That's what I was just singing in my head.
Which could be a bad, or it could be a good thing.
But it doesn't. It isn't.
Stella.
Stella sounds bougie. Like I like that. Stella.
It's not in my top. It's not my top, but I
just think like Stella Bruckner and just hitting a pose like, oh, Stella Bruckner.
It's not my favorite, but I don't like
I don't like it for us personally, but I feel like
personally,
we're just not bougie enough to have like our daughter's name be Stella. I feel like
Stella. Ella. Okay, next
but I kind of like it.
Do you?
Stella.
Stella.
I actually really kind of like that.
Do you?
I don't love the sound of Stella Bruckner, but like Stella.
Stella Bruckner sounds weird.
That's what I'm saying. Like maybe if our last name was different, like.
Maybe. All right.
Stella. I like Stella.
Layla. I love the name Layla.
I think that's a cute name.
Really cute.
Layla Bruckner.
I think that's really pretty. Okay, last one. Lacey.
I
think I know a dog named Lacey is what I think it was like either my uncle's dog or someone.
Lacey Bruckner. I think that's like a cute name.
Come here, Lacey.
I just don't love it for.
Whose dog is Lacey?
I just don't think I would pick that.
Someone growing up had a dog named Lacey, and I always said,
sure.
"Come here, Lacey. Come here, Lacey." And that's all I can think of in my head.
Probably like what?
Where am I going?
Bro, we got some good options though.
We got
honestly.
a lot of good options.
I'm not gonna lie.
Guys, I'm sorry if I offend anyone. I just have so many things of names that remind me of
I
different
feel like
things.
we didn't even say anything that offensive.
I know, but sometimes someone's always gets
No, the
offended.
JD fam's strong.
And I never wanna-
People do get offended,
I
but
never want to offend anyone.
I mean, you can make fun of my name all you want. Go
That's
crazy.
true.
It's not gonna hurt my feelings.
Josh.
You know, Josh.
Pish posh Josh.
Joshy Poo.
Katie, Lady.
Ew, some girl used to always call me Joshy Poo. I was like, bro, stop.
Joshy Poo. I call you Joshy B. Joshy B. Anyway,
Yeah,
guys.
Joshy B's cool.
We hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below what your favorite name is. Also, more name suggestions, middle names, first names. You know, we don't need the last name suggestion, but if you guys get them.
Oh, hey, we might though. We don't know.
Anyway, we love you guys. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Peace. The prank idea you guys suggested was to suggest my ex-girlfriend's name for our baby girl's name. I'm surprised no one suggested her name. Wow.
No, that's such bull. I was like naming our daughter that, not like remind you of your ex-girlfriend.
I'm not naming the baby after.
Then who are you naming it after?
I just like that name.
I can't even look at you.